We are less than 2 weeks away from the release of Pikmin 4, and there are a lot of things that I hope to see in the game. I've done a similar video to this one already, but it was a while back and it was way before we had as much information as we do now. Also, that video contained my speculations at the time for what I thought might be happening or coming to the game. Meaning, I didn't really get to talk as much about all the things that I want as I was splitting up the time for also things that I thought might happen. This time, I'm going to be focusing on just the things that I would like to see in Pikmin 4. Hello everyone, you're watching Variety Television and welcome to another Pikmin 4 video. You may be thinking, VTV, why would you make a whole video about things you'd like to see in Pikmin 4? You're not the one making Pikmin 4, so what's the use? And to that I would say, please check and see if you're subscribed, as most of the people who watch these videos are not. Let's begin. The first absolute major thing I hope to see in Pikmin 4 is more in-depth landscapes. We've seen with the first level of the demo the kinds of areas we could expect to see. With all of the cool new ways to traverse the map, I'm very excited to see the depth these levels can take on. For some reason, I can't stop thinking about that level from Pikmin 3. Maybe you know which one, but it's an Olimar side mission, and you go into this cave that has a fully submerged area. Something about a fully underwater setting is really alluring to me. I keep picturing running through a tide pool area with bright serene waters and plenty of vibrant colors. The next thing I'd like to mention, and this is a really big one for me, is a better difficulty system. I've mentioned while responding to comments that I got my first Pikmin game, Pikmin 1, nearly 18 years ago on my Nintendo GameCube. I was at an age where I could read, but most words I didn't really comprehend. I had no idea what was happening or what the game wanted from me. It took me a long time, but I eventually brute forced my way through the impact site in the Forest of Hope. The Forest Navel was really scary to 6-year-old me, so that's the point where I usually started a new game. Basically, I'm just trying to say that I've been playing Pikmin for a very long time, and when you do something for a while, you tend to get better at it. By the time Pikmin 3 rolled around, I was halfway through high school and the game felt entirely too easy. When Pikmin 3 Deluxe came out, they introduced a difficulty system to a Pikmin game for the first time. And while this was a huge leap for Pikmin kind, it was only a small step towards a decent difficulty system. This game's idea of hard was Ultra Spicy mode, where essentially nothing changes, but you're limited to 60 Pikmin versus your usual 100. Believe it or not, running around with 40 less Pikmin doesn't actually make the game harder, like at all. It just makes everything take way longer. On my current save, my Ultra Spicy run has significantly less Pikmin deaths than my normal run, but it took an extra 4 in-game days to clear. I think the best way to handle difficulty in Pikmin comes with the combat system. Having less Pikmin is just slower, but if all of your Pikmin were a little weaker and all enemies were a little tougher, then you're starting to get into an actual difficulty. Planning around the particular strengths of your Pikmin comes into play way more with this system, and it adds more risk to exploring every day. The next thing I'll mention is one that I think all of us are pining for, some sort of goddamn online competitive play. Be it Bingo Battle, Dandori Battle, heck, I'd settle for a mode that's just the Pikmin 3 challenge modes, but against somebody. Something. The main problem I've ever had with Pikmin is that once you're done, you're kinda just done. You can go back and try to do the story in less days or while losing less Pikmin. You can pull a Pokemon Nuzlocke on yourself and start self-imposing rules, like minimal death runs, to try and make the game feel more challenging, but there's not anything new to keep you coming back. We come back to these games because we're starved as Pikmin fans. Let Nintendo add one online mode, just one, and see how drastically the longevity of this game shifts. People like me would be playing Pikmin 4 every day trying to out-Dandori each other. In the words of our pink leafling friend, an online mode would allow for us to Dandori forever. This is bliss for me, and bliss for you. Now I've been going on for a bit longer than I was originally planning, so let's go over just one more thing. The next thing I really want to see, and this one might be cheating a little, is merchandise surrounding Pikmin. I say this may be cheating a little because it's not really something in the game, but it is something about Pikmin, so I'm counting it. The pre-order bonuses some stores are giving away are really cool starts to this, with water bottles, reusable shopping bags, phone holders, pin sets, keychains, and more. But I want to keep being able to buy keychains. I want Pikmin posters, Pikmin plushies, Pikmin t-shirts in stores. Move aside Animal Crossing and Mario Monopoly, there is a Pikmin Monopoly board on the way. Maybe that all sounds a little crazy, but if you can't tell, I really love Pikmin. And the more Pikmin-related objects I can surround myself with, the better I'll feel about myself as a person. Obviously that's a joke, but I really would love to see more Pikmin-themed merchandise available for purchase. I may as well mention the Pikmin Terrarium set. It's very cute, and it's the first piece of actual Pikmin 4 merch, at least I think so. I haven't heard of any other Pikmin 4 products yet. But that's just a small list of things that I would like to see in Pikmin 4. What sort of things do you all really hope to see in Pikmin 4? I want to know, so be sure to comment your ideas down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to check and make sure you're subscribed. That's all I've got for this one, but stay tuned. Variety Television will be right back.